Robert Pattinson as Batman. That is what today's video is. So the new Batman movie was set to be released sometime in 2021, but due to COVID-19, now there's no time frame or set date of when the next Batman movie is going to be released. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. I personally, as much as I like Robert as an actor, I just don't see him playing the role of Batman. I'm sorry. I mean, he's a great actor and he's really amazing for certain types of roles. I don't see him as Batman. I hate to say it. Maybe he's gonna, blow us out of the water with his acting, who knows? But let me know what you guys think. And who was your favorite Batman? Michael Keaton? Was it Clooney? Val Kilmer? I mean, the list goes on and on. Let me know what you guys think of who your favorite Batman was, and if you think that Robert is going to live up to being the next, Batman, the face of Batman. So, speaking of him and his haircut, he has probably the most classic gentleman's really amazing haircut that you can get. It's a side part. It's slightly tapered throughout the sides and the back. It brushes over and slicks back a little bit, and it just lays perfectly. It's an amazing haircut. I've gotten a few requests for it. I know that it's going to be somewhat popular and trending when it comes out, so I figured let me do it now. And I'm going to do the haircut, follow along, and then I'll break it down at the end. Okay, so let's break down the haircut here. So what I did is I started with a number 4 guard right in through the very, very edges in through here. And then I did a lot of clipper over comb because I really want to just work in that shape as natural and as gradually as I can. Then I switched to using scissor over comb because I want to make sure that the hair is long enough, even though it's shorter in through here and nice and tapered, to make sure it has the ability to flow back like you're seeing in through here. And I did the same throughout the back, extended it all the way throughout the sides, the corners, in through the back, and worked around, again, doing clipper over comb and then scissor over comb right in through this area. The key to this haircut and other types of haircuts like this, I almost like to call this the gentleman's kind of haircut, is that it's got to be short, but also long enough to be able to brush back and show some sort of movement with the layers. If it's cut too short, you're not going to be able to see this. If it's left too long, it's just going to be super heavy. So it's got to be right in that, perfect length range. So speaking of the length, I would say right in through here, it's about, an inch to inch and a half, works its way up to about 2.5 to 3 inches. I'd say 3.5 to almost 4 inches working throughout the entire top. And the front just comes down to about right here. The bridge of the nose, again, I'd say about 4.5 inches long. Blended in throughout the sides. The entire haircut on top here is blended in throughout the corners and through here. This side, I actually kept the part while I did the haircut. So if you are a person who wears a side part, make sure that the person cutting your hair is cutting it to the side part, not cutting it in the middle, because you're gonna have all sorts of hairs flying over and a lot of longer pieces. Make sure the haircut is cut to the part area. Now I know that I've seen some scenes where in the trailer where he had it parted on this side as well. You can flip it over, no problem, and part it on this side, because the haircut is fairly balanced throughout the entire thing. Then I blow dried it, and the key to blow drying is you want to make sure that you're working the brush, and I suggest using either a vent brush, a paddle brush, or a sculpting brush, and just really work that style in, okay? You want to work it in with the blow dryer and the brush simultaneously so that you're getting the hair to flow in the direction you want to. Same thing on the other side, and then throughout the top. I blow dried it and I gave it a little bit of a lift right in through here to help accentuate the part. So anytime you are trying to make a more definitive part, you want to lock in that comb and kind of turn it so that it's making that part more pronounced and also locking in the style. Then I used my shadow product to style it because I wanted somewhat of a natural to wet looking finish on this. This does dry very nicely, but it does give just the natural amount of shine, which is a great product, goes through the hair very, very easily. And here we have the finished result. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you next time for more videos with a salon guy.